to the sideline, and somehow that play still happens. Clock will run as Antonio Brown makes the catch, and they're going to give him 10.
It's a long way to throw the ball, too, after you've dropped the snap and you're throwing it to the wide side of the field.
Timeout, Tampa Bay. They have one left. 25 seconds remain as they trail by 3, and let's find out what's coming up at the half.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, our Hall of Famers will dive into the matchup between these two future Hall of Famers and break down what we can expect to see in the second half. Plus, we'll preview the AFC Championship matchup between the Bills and the Chiefs. It's all we come back with the Verizon halftime show. For now, back to you, Joe and Troy.
Thank you, Kurt. Well, obviously all the build-up with Brady and Breeze. Brady 9 for 18, starting to heat up a little bit here, and Breeze 10 for 17.
Here's that last throw across the field, and pretty tight coverage overall. You got to put that ball perfectly down the boundary.
Put 2 seconds back on the clock, and now the false start.
False start. Offense, number 64. It's a 5-yard penalty and a first down. The clock was not running, so there is no 10-second runoff.
It's against Aaron Stinney.
Yeah, and this does not make Tom Brady very happy. I'll tell you, as a quarterback, in all the years, Joe, talking to Tom Brady, he talks more about being efficient on offense, not beating yourself, playing smart. You know that was drilled into his head for 20 years there in New England, and it is maddening to him to have those types of penalties.
Brady throws out of the reach of Gronkowski as LaShawn McCoy had checked in for the first time in the game.
Well, this is what I'm talking about with some of the looks that you see from the New Orleans Saints with these safeties. They're going to drop down here and help out, and it's not always the inside guy. Sometimes that help comes on the outside, but they're keying in on Gronkowski as soon as he gets to the inside. Now you've got Malcolm Jenkins who's driving on that, and it makes Brady, he's well aware of it, but it makes Brady have to hold it just a little bit to see exactly where these safeties are giving their help.
2nd and 15, end zone, Godwin, he's got it with a feet down, now incomplete as the ball comes out. Had it and lost it as he headed to the turf.
Oh man, that's an excellent throw. Just not able to secure it all the way through.
Does not get that third step. No football move. And as the ball comes out, it's incomplete.
Such a great read by Brady. The safety drops down, and he knows that he's got the home run shot to Godwin. This guy's got exceptional hands, too. I know he had a tough day against Washington, had some drops in that game, was really dejected, but this was one that we've seen him make a number of times.
We're under a booth review. Mike Pereira whispering into our ears he believes that was the right call with incomplete in the back of the end zone. Bruce Arians, I'm sure, doesn't agree. But it was close. If Godwin hangs on, that's a touchdown. Got both feet down, but then lost it with no third step or football act. Mike, am I parroting your words correctly?
The ruling on the field stands as called. It's an incomplete pass. It's third down. The clock is good and starts on the snap.
Yeah, Joe, what I think they were doing was looking to see if he tucked the ball in after the second foot hit the ground. Tucking the ball into your body is considered a football move, but that's not the case here. It already attempted to tuck the ball in when that second foot hit.
That'll be up for debate at the competition committees this offseason.
Always is. Well, right now it will be a 47-yard field goal try from here. Brady cannot take a sack. He throws quick to Drake. He's short of first down yardage as he rolls to the 24. And it looks like the Buccaneers will let it run down, call their timeout, and try and tie the game before halftime.
Yeah, that's exactly what Brady was thinking too, Joe. He knew that he couldn't take the sack and likelihood of being able to get enough yardage to pick up the first down and just get what he could get and help out this attempt for Ryan Sucka.
37-yard try. And on 4th and 5, you think back to the false start by Aaron Stinney that backed them up to 1st and 15, and they couldn't overcome it.
Good drive, though, nevertheless. They converted some third downs and some good runs also and mixed it up. And it looked like there for a minute when they had a big 3rd and long that they might give the ball back to Breeze with plenty of time before this half.
Snap, good hold, good kick. Each kicker is 2 for 2. Each team has a touchdown, and we are tied at 13 in this divisional matchup. First time in the postseason. The